Good morning. It is Thursday morning. We've woken up in this beautiful anchorage in the Shants, and I'm a little okay with us going. Drake wanted to stay another day, but the weather is going to be deteriorating. It's just incredibly rolly. Maybe it's not always, but it was yesterday and today. Drake slept like a baby. But I guess if you rock a baby like 30 degrees each way, then you will sleep well. So we are about to turn the engine on and go over to Loch Claidh, which is, I think, pretty uninhabited and quite lovely. And we'll stay there for a day or two and then keep on heading south. So time to turn on the engine. Engine on. What time is it? 12:15 on the dot. Gonna turn on the engine.
All right. Hey Mo, could you turn on the windlass?
Okay, I got it. Windlass is on.
Thank you. I'm loving it. Hey, the snubber's off. Oh man, what a beautiful place. Looks like that boat that came in and dropped anchor. Yeah, decided to get underway and get out of here. We are in the Shants. We dropped anchor last night, stayed here overnight, and I think I had the best sleep I have had in since I can even remember, and 10 hours of sleep, which is very unusual for me. I usually go for like 6 or 7 hours max, but 10 hours, rock solid, slept like a baby. Those rocks are just covered with thousands of birds just hanging out and yapping away. There's sailing vessel Exodus, our convoy boat, and one of my best friends, he brought us to this place, and that's the scene. So we're gonna raise anchor. We anchored in 42 feet of water. I put out over 200 feet of chain. I'm gonna have to raise all that up, and so we know it's gonna castle in the anchor locker. So I'm gonna have to run down there and knock down the mountain of chain. Yeah, it's a lovely anchorage. I wish we could spend more time here.
We're going into the wind, almost.
Yeah. We're going to Loch Claidh. We should put the jib out. Why am I queasy? It's all in my head. We're going to turn to port anyway, so then we'll have a better wind angle. Bring out the jib.
Unfurling.
Unfurling.
Gray day.
Yeah.
That is all I want to do. Filming me.
Filming you. Yeah, now we're on a beam reach. 5.8 knots. Be there soon. We are now entering Loch Claidh. Kevin is right ahead. I've got my baseball cap on and my raincoat on, and my hood over my baseball cap. The enclosure's keeping things dry, but I'm getting rained on. It looks primordial. It looks prehistoric. Kevin's been here before, so he's gonna guide us to where he wants to anchor.
He likes it because there's no connectivity here.
There's no connectivity here. Hi.
None.
So there's no connectivity here, and we'll be here for at least a few days, I think. Kevin's kind of running the show here. I'm very happy with that. He very graciously changed his sailing plans for us. He met us in Stornoway, and he was on his way to Orkney, headed north, but he decided to turn around and accompany us southward on condition that we visit a number of anchorages on the way, this being the second one. Looks beautiful, eh? I like this place so far. Kevin says that this is a much more protected anchorage than the Shant Islands where we were. You don't have all the birds, but it's much more protected. And we're gonna have some strong winds on Saturday and Sunday, right?
Sunday.
Especially Sunday. Yep. Like 25 knots of wind, gusting more. Stuff that we don't really want to be sailing in.
Not in the Minch.
Not in the Minch.
The Minch gets nasty.
Yeah. Nasty.
The anchor is tied down forward, and we're heading into our anchorage, so I need to go untie that so it's ready when we are ready to drop the hook. Out into the rain. Right, that's untied, and then in the box got the hammer. Lay it there, so it's all ready to go. All right, it's untied and ready for you.
Thank you. There's another boat down there in the anchorage. I hope there's room for 3 boats. Let's see who's coming in right here. Kevin's putting it down right there. Kevin's backing down on the anchor. All right, I think it's our turn now. Anchoring in 25 feet. What do you think?
You're gonna put out like 125 feet?
Yeah, 150.
How do you like that hammer?
I love this hammer.
Yeah.
It's one of the better things I got for the boat.
Oh, did you? Lies. He did not want the hammer. He actively moved not to get the hammer and thoroughly tried to dissuade me from getting the hammer. And now the hammer's like his favorite thing on the boat besides me.
Well, interesting because all the boats are just, like, there's not enough wind in here for the boats to be carried in any direction. We're all pointing in different directions. But I'm going to try backing down on it, see what happens. Keep an eye on that other boat and our proximity to it.
My turn now.
Keep an eye on the other boat, please.
Put it into high revs and we didn't move. It seems to be set well, so time for our favorite part of the day.
I like this place. It's beautiful. Look at those clouds.
It is beautiful.
Anchor number 2.
We are anchored here in Loch Claidh, and our friend Kevin is on his boat on Exodus. He's over for dinner tonight, and it is a beautiful anchorage. It is so lovely and calm and not rolly, but really just beautiful. We've got these mountains around us and some nice blue skies tonight, and we're in this little like alcove off the side of the loch, so we're protected from the cross currents and breezes and things like that. And yeah, it was very striking to be in the Shants and to have all of those birds and everything going on, but my God, it was such a rolly anchorage. And now we're here in this gorgeous, gorgeous place, and we're gonna have a movie night. We had dinner and enjoy being out in this place where there is no cell service, no connectivity, but there are still good friends. So I hope everyone is having a good night, and we will see you soon.
We're in Loch Claidh at anchor. We've been here for 5 days. There's no cellular access here, so it's been 5 days without internet, which has been amazing. Just completely disconnected from the world. Today's actually my birthday, and look at where I am. I am at anchor in this beautiful remote place, disconnected from the world and with the love of my life.
Paragon?
And we're with the two loves of my life.
Oh, wow. All right, you ready?
And we are going ashore to have a little barbecue at a very interesting location. They're ruins. I don't know how old they are, but they're made of rocks. People live there, small group of families. There's a freshwater stream where they got their drinking water. The fish was plentiful. They grew potatoes. If they were lucky, maybe they had some sheep or a pig. But this is where they lived. It's just wild to imagine. Let's go check it out. The ruins are way up there. This is our BioLite camping stove and grill with some wood that I chopped up this morning. This is all the food and drink. This is my lady. All right. Landing.
One, two, three. One more.
Hi.
1, 2, 3. Good.
There is some wood here.
Oh my God, there's lots of wood. Oh, this is perfect.
Small pieces or big pieces?
Small or big pieces that we can break apart. I think we got more than enough driftwood for our fire.
Okay.
Let's do this. Just setting up base camp.
You gonna do it on this rock?
I think
that's kind of flat, eh?
Yeah, I think that's perfect. This is a ruin that Kevin will tell us all about over gin and tonics and the barbecue fish. That's perfect.
Someone is very intently looking at you.
What are you doing?
Lily.
She's very happy.
Hey.
She's very happy.
Yeah.
The room we're sitting in now may have been the bedroom.
Yeah. Why?
Because it's highest on the slope. The lowest room was probably for the animals. Natural drainage would have carried away the animal waste. Here it might have been a little bit drier and a little bit cleaner.
Nice.
And the center room was probably where the main hearth was, where they spent most of their time. I'm speculating, I don't know this for sure, obviously.
What is that UFO contraption?
This is our BioLite grill. I'm going to use it to grill the fish. Oh, did you see that?
I hear a fan.
Yep.
What's powering the fan?
The fire. The fire generates more electricity than the fan requires.
What started the fire?
Fire!
We'll just get it going with some small pieces and then put in some big pieces. There's also a little USB plug, so you can plug your phone in and charge your phone while you're making a fire.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, don't go out on me.
If someone's gonna be like, fire! Fire in Loch Claidh! The Coast Guard's gonna like...
That would be unlikely.
Got a great fire going now. Put the grill on.
Okay. The bar is now open.
When is the last time a drink was made in this establishment?
This is one of 3 structures.
Yeah.
So 2 and possibly 3 families may have lived here. One of the buildings had what appears to be a kiln for drying grain. It may have had oats or barley. It may have had animals here. Most likely sheep. This is just
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And then when you close the lid, the fire distributes throughout the grate. Can you hand this to Kevin?
Oh. Look at this.
white wine?
No, I'm still drinking my beer. Charred. It's a great sauce that you put on it.
Nice.